it's that time again.
It's King Slayer Hoops, and we are back with our first online game of NBA 2K21 Next Gen. Now, this is going to serve as a sort of semi-review of the game. Keep in mind that to this point, I have only played the non-My Career mode, so I tried my team for a little bit. I messed around with my NBA, Play Now Online, all that stuff. And yeah, we've got an online game right here against the Kings. We're using the Hawks, who did a really nice job in free agency this year, by the way. So they should be a fun team to use. But I want to point something out about the gameplay right here. Take a look at Clint Capella on the left side of your screen, and look at that cut. I didn't call for that one, so that was not a manual cut. That's just the AI recognizing that there's an opening and him cutting to the basket when I pass him the ball. So I didn't lead pass, I didn't do any of that. So shout out to the devs for little things like that. Right here, we're gonna see some beautiful ball movement because my opponent's a bit of a noob, obviously, so he's trying to double team me here. And look at this, into Capella, outside, bada bing, Gallinari from the corner. Nice pickup for the Hawks, Danilo Gallinari. But yeah, so the gameplay in 2K21 Next Gen is just something that has to be played to be believed. Look at this, this is a nice play right here. Very nice. It's just a lot smoother in general. And that's something that you're not gonna pick up on so much if you're watching this on YouTube because you're not gonna be able to feel it. Also, graphically. Give me the green light. Excuse me, we had a little green light there from Kevin Herter. But graphically, this game is a huge upgrade from current gen, or I guess last gen at this point, 2K21. Another thing that you're not going to be able to see from YouTube because YouTube has its limitations, right? But, oh my goodness!
Look at this here! Look at this!
Ooh, so De'Aaron Fox absolutely annihilated Rajon Rondo there. The dunk animations in this game are really nice, and so are...
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Yeah, so are the block animations. That was a very ill-advised shot by me. That's my fault. And he takes advantage on the other end. But a bing for him. So a tied game at 14. One of the only complaints that I have of playing this game so far, in terms of my first impressions, is what I went over in my Monday video talking about freelances and series. It's just a little bit overly complicated and glitchy. They reset randomly the freelances and series that you want to run, and then you have to set them again at every timeout, which is very irritating. But if we're just talking purely about the gameplay, this is the game that I've been waiting for so many years, man. I mean, just a huge improvement. I've only heard a handful of people saying that, oh, it's the same as last gen. But like, realistically, if you play these games back to back, there is no question what a huge upgrade this is. The crowd looks better. The floor looks better. The gameplay is smoother. I know we all joke about the sweat, but the sweat really does look a lot better. The defense feels great. There's not a lot of sliding around like there was in the past. And most importantly for me, the layups feel great. Like, layups don't just miss for no reason. And we get a nice little finish with John Collins inside. So yeah, in this particular game, I'm not running anything. I'm not running a playbook. I'm just kind of going autoplay on this one just because I wanted to get the feel. In the future, I'm sure if you guys are subscribed to me already, you know what I do here, but for anyone who is new, in the future, I'm going to be breaking down specific plays, basically the best plays in each playbook. I'm also going to try to go over freelances and series if they get that fixed. As of right now, it's very, very wonky and inconsistent. But yeah, man, let's move the ball around a little bit here. Like I said, I don't know what I'm running, but when you don't know what you're running, you just want to let everybody touch the ball. We got a good shot there. It was a miss, but that's okay. We keep going with the ball movement. We find John Collins, and he throws it down ferociously. Oh my goodness. Shout out to John Collins, man. Good young player. I think he's going to be a little bit undervalued going forward. He has had some injuries, and he hasn't been able to really show. Oh, look at this. Bada bing! Bogey in the corner. Huge pickup for the Hawks. But yeah, I was saying that I think that John Collins is going to be able to kind of show what a good young player he is going forward. I don't think a lot of people even realize. But yeah, moving on here to the second half. On this play, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to be passing it around kind of aimlessly.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Yeah, just dribbling all over the place. This is not good offense. But we get lucky here. We find the angle, and we find Clint Capella putting it in. Clint is a hell of a first name, man. Like, if your first name is Clint, nobody's messing with you. That's a nice play by my opponent. Oh, my goodness. I might name my son Clint. I'm thinking about it. After Clint Capella. I'm just kidding. I'll be damned if I name my son after Clint Capella, of all people. Anyway, let's get back into the gameplay. Nice finish there. We've got a 6-point game. Sacramento Kings lost Bogdanovich for absolutely nothing in this offseason. What do you guys think about that? Because I think this is one of the most inept front offices that we have in the league right now. It's got to be Kings, Knicks, Hornets, right? I think those are probably the worst front offices. Let me know in the comments section who you guys think are the worst run teams in this game. But Kevin Huerter, again, from downtown, green beam. And just look at that animation, the catch and shoot animation. Just little things like that, so smooth, and I don't know. It might not translate on YouTube, but if you actually play this game, you can tell the difference. It's a massive upgrade in so many different areas, graphically and movement-wise. I want to give a shout-out to DaCzar, because I know he does a lot of work on the movement. And look at the ball movement here. Look at this. Back out, back inside, dunk. That is beautiful ball movement. This is how we like to play over here. Whether it's Play Now Online or the Rec or whatever. If anyone wants to play Rec with me, I haven't made my character yet, but I plan on it. Another green beam. Bada bing. It is just getting out of control right now. 17-point lead. But I was saying, if anyone wants to play Park or Rec with me, I am going to be creating my character soon. It's probably going to be a big man. That's what I usually go with. A stretch big type of player. And you know I'm all about ball movement, so I'll be a fun person to play with. I don't care if I score 2 points as long as we win. Oh my goodness, and look at Clint Capella bodying that young man. Oh, that is grown man basketball. He said, get the hell out of my paint. Maybe I will name my son after Clint Capella. Who knows? Who knows what happens? If I do end up having a baby Kingslayer one day, his name may be Clint. But anyway, Trae Young inside. Trae Young only 4 points in this game. For whatever reason, Trae Young is one of those players that I can't seem to get his shot form down correctly. Nice play there. He'll be able to finish those inside. So at least we got Trae up to 6 points. Not exactly a barn burner for him, but we get the big win here. We fell asleep a little bit in the fourth quarter, but 9-point victory. And you guys could see he did pretty well with Buddy Hield, 5 for 10 from 3 for 16 points. But it was Clint Capella for us, 12 points and 17 rebounds. Shout out to my future son, Clint. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. If you guys appreciate this video, I am going to be doing lots of tutorials this year, lots of money plays and things like that. If you made it this far into the video, comment below #Clint, my future son. We'll be back very soon with more gameplay. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, happy gaming, y'all.